What can 250,000 euros buy you in Abruzzo? Well, it can buy you a move-in ready house with restaurant space and retail space, a massive garage, a back garden, and an entire floor that you can convert into a B&B or another business. So we're going to start right now in the actual living space of the house. So to enter the apartment, you come up onto this gorgeous covered terrace with the wood fire stove and pizza oven. As you enter the apartment, you see the lovely sitting room off to the left. It is such a super cozy space, and they have done an amazing job finishing it. It is absolutely move-in ready. You do not have to do a thing. As you make your way through, you'll come to the dining area and the kitchen at the back. One thing we always get asked in these kitchens is, where's the fridge? Well, it's right here on the left. So you have the fridge and the freezer. You have a lovely view of the area. It's a bit overcast today, but you can see out into the hills on the other side. As we make our way around, we're going to enter into the sleeping area. So here we have 3 bedrooms and a full bathroom. Here is bedroom number 1. It is super spacious. It is huge. They actually have 2 beds in here, and this looks out over onto the terrace. Now, because the bedrooms are all very spacious, you could easily convert one of them to a den or a TV room if you just need a little bit extra living space. Here we are in the second bedroom. Again, it's a really big size. It's very bright. There's 2 beds in here, as well as 2 wardrobes and the dresser. So as you see, it's very spacious. And now we're making our way back to the final bedroom. So here is the third bedroom. Again, it's huge. You've got a massive bed in here, very well laid out, very bright, big furniture pieces, which I think is key. It just gives you an idea of how spacious the rooms are. And out here to the right is the bathroom. So you have a full bathroom, you've got the shower, you have the toilet, the bidet, and the sink. Again, super bright. It's very well finished. The tiling, everything is done so well. You do not have to do a thing in this house. Now, we have quickly gone up into the top floor of the property. So here we are actually in the attic space. This could be used as a man cave if you've got teenagers, a cool hangout space for the kids. There's so much storage up here. Here we've got some storage space in the eaves. And then in that room we were just in, you have the fireplace. This is all some of the kitchen furniture that actually was down in the original restaurant. So there used to be a restaurant here like 8 years ago. Up here on the other side, there is another full bathroom. So again, super spacious, loads of light, loads of potential for whatever you want to do. If you work from home, like I said, if you have teenagers and you kind of want to give a space to the kids, this is the area for them. Or if you have a man and you need a man cave, here's your space. Now, as I mentioned, this property did have a restaurant below, so it is zoned to have the restaurant still. It's zoned as well to have a business, so you don't have to do anything. All the paperwork is done. It's sorted. Now, here we are. This is the old restaurant. So as you can see, all the furniture is moved out, but super big space. Over here to the left is the retail area. So you could even have 2 different things going on. Here we are in the bathroom. So you have the men and the women's. And we're going to go back into the kitchen. So as you saw, most of the kitchen furniture was actually up in the top story. And here is the bathroom for the workers. So very bright, very spacious, lots of potential. If you're an entrepreneur, if you want to open up another restaurant, our town could definitely use one. So now we're down in the ground floor. So this is the investment opportunity piece that we were talking about earlier. So as you come down here, you have extra bathrooms. So all the plumbing is here. There's loads of rooms. This would be great as like a B&B, or you could even add some space down here for the restaurant, make a gym, whatever type of business you're into. This is the place. Like I said, I think a B&B would work well, especially if you do have a restaurant above. Everything's come together. These stairs right here actually lead up into the restaurant space. Now, this just gives you an idea of just how spacious this area is. All of the bricks are there. You really just have to do the finishing touches. So we're not talking massive amount of work here. Now, here we are at the back of the property. This is the garage. It's massive. It has super high ceilings. This could be your gym if you're into a gym space. You have a bathroom right there as well. You could park cars here if you have a B&B, anything. Like, the opportunities are endless with this property. Now we're going to make our way towards the back of the property. So this is where you'll see the driveway that comes up. So there's another road behind the house and you can just pull up there and come straight into the garage. There's also another little wood burning area and fireplace there. And you have the garden space as well. So again, lots of potential. I can't say it enough. This is literally the property if you need a place to work, if you want to run a business, if you require a visa that is for an entrepreneur or for investment, this is the house. Now, this house is private sale. It is listed for 250,000 euro. And as I said, all of the documents are in place for the business and for the property. So if you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you.